Episode 2, fantastic. Better than episode 1. I have a feeling episode 3 gonna be great too. They going strong. This episode, especially character and art. That first part where it's Jinx letting go, but also dealing with grief in a sense. At first denying what she did, but also then acknowledging that she's broken. And she's not like setting out at first to do anything. Let's just watch it burn. But she wanted to fix something, and she did. It was great. It made me think of um, Kite's ability and Hunter x Hunter, the random pick. I like that. And I'm like, is that smoke? I feel like it's not caused by the Caitlin's group, because we didn't see them in that club, but it's possible. But then, how would they get that smoke from all the way in the mines? And I feel like that would be such across the line thing to do, especially for Vi. It also made me think of Silco when he talked about how they became so used to not being in that air that it essentially became poisonous to them again. Poisonous, possibly deadly. It's like a monster. It's like Silco is still around in a sense. But then I was like, is the Hex Tech causing this? Because clearly it's affecting the tree where Echo was, and Echo and Heimerdinger running the meeting with Jace was also cool. But then that moment between Jace and Victor was hard. And I was like, is that Sky calling out to him? I'm not sure if that's really her, but she did kind of get absorbed by the Hex Tech, so it's possible. He basically playing Moses. He gonna lead his people out of this by making them semi-mechanical slash biomechanical in a sense. He just left Jace seeing a different path. I mean, it's partially the Hextech saying all this, I think. But, Jace just worried. Like, I'm leaving the council. I'm not dealing with that no more. I should have been here. But now he's met Echo and Heimerdinger again. Well, Echo for the first time. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm curious what this relationship is going to look like between the three of them. It's going to be a rebuilding with Heimerdinger, but then Echo, that's new. But then just Savika and Jinx sort of bonding about what they did for Silco. But also the fact of the matter is that now he's gone, chaos is here. He might have had them doing things, but his presence kept order. I mean, after Vander went down, I mean, he caused chaos, but he also brought the order. But without him around, there's no more order and all. We get to see some more of the other Kim Barons, which was nice. I mean, we already had the one in the first episode, and now it's just, well, it was just the three. Now it's just two, because one got in this episode. But just then you got this little girl following Jinx around, going to become one of her followers, and a little sister. I mean, like Jinx was saying, but she was just messing around. Her mind is quiet now, but not in the sense of peace. She still has issues. It's just that she has to deal with them now, that the voices aren't really there to fight with her. Because she has a certain degree of acceptance. But she couldn't pull the trigger. I think she probably knows that was Vi, and that hurt. But But then the choreography and that fight was just, and the animation and what they do with the smoke, and it was like pop art or a pop up book slash claymation kind of feeling for me. And I really enjoyed that. The art. I think Arcane, Spider Verse have really done a great for art and shown just how beautiful it can be when you get the right people, not AI people. It was just a fantastic episode, man. It was just fun and emotional towards the end, and then stuff with Vic, with, with you see Singe again, and I got the organs beaten separate from a body, and the wolves that he clearly died from last episode, and it's just a lot of craziness. I can't wait to see what episode 3 holds, because this was wild, fantastic, and just getting better. That was one of my favorite episodes, just from a character and art perspective. Story too, but just there's new connections. That's what I think what both episodes have. New connections, new bonds being built for different people, or people that were around each other having a new found bond also. Because there's a lot of groups of people coming together intentionally and unintentionally to form something different. And you got different perspectives too for all these groups, which I think is going to be important for going forward. Can't wait to see what they do next.